Stock investing for beginners. Alibaba stock is going down. Why? Stock markets are also going down. Alibaba is breaking up. What could happen to Alibaba stock? So if you are holding Alibaba stocks, what should you do? Should you buy, hold or sell Alibaba? That's what we are gonna talk about at the end of the video. Alibaba stock went down. Just look at it from $92 to 87.54, and also stock markets S&P 500 went down for the past 2 days. Dow Jones is down 0.3% and Nasdaq is down 1.21% in one day. These few days the stock markets were going down. Now that stock markets are going down, do you know what happens? A lot of news media starting to say, oh, bulls beware. Once Morgan Stanley strategy, look at that. You will start to see a lot of articles talking about stock markets are going down, but you will never see them when the stock markets were going up, because news make money from bad news and hot news. Once something is hot, they need to write, so you're gonna read, then they get advertising, but they will never tell you in advance when it's going to go down or when it's going to go up. Especially if it's good news, they will never tell you in advance the bull market is gonna start, so they will never tell you that. Since last year October 2022 bull market was starting, I was telling everybody that it was the start of the bull market, but no news media reported that one because bad news said, not the good news. If it's good news, nobody gonna read news. On June 13, I talk about stock market corrections. 5 strategies to profit from stock market corrections. I talk about it before it happened, and I also teach you how to do and how to profit from the stock market corrections. That's the main difference from the news media. News media will never tell you that. So if you want to profit from stock market, stock investing, stock options, don't read the news. If you are so afraid you're gonna sell good stocks and you're gonna lose money, I don't want you to lose money. So do not read the news, especially the bad news. Bad news is good for advertising. It's not for you. Alibaba stock went down. Why? Because there is a shake-up in the management. And Daniel Zhang, current CEO, gonna step down and he's gonna become a CEO of the cloud business. And it is very important that they do the leadership change, because Alibaba is going to break up into 6 business units. I'm gonna tell you at the end of the videos what those 6 business units are. Who's gonna come? Ali Wu. Ali Wu's gonna become the CEO, and he started in Alibaba in charge of e-commerce monetization, so he's really good with e-commerce. So he's gonna be in charge of Alibaba e-commerce as a group. So that's why he became a CEO. And in life, you need to step up just like that. You can't become a CEO right away. You need to start somewhere. If you want to retire, you want to achieve financial freedom, you need to start step by step. I started stock investing when I was a teenager. Stock investing, after I get profits from stocks, I invested in real estate, then I became a realtor, and maybe I should have become a realtor before investing in real estate. Smart men learn from their own mistakes, but a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. So when you become a real estate agent, you learn from your senior realtors and also your clients. You help them buy and sell houses, then you know which area is good for real estate and which areas, which houses can appreciate much faster. So when you start investing for yourself, you know where to invest in. With little money, you can become a real estate agent by taking national exam, state exam. I'm going to put the link down below. You can study for it and become a real estate agent. As little as $1,000, $2,000, you can become a real estate agent. That's a great opportunity. The link is down below. Why did Jack Ma do management shakeup? Because Taobao, he wants to focus on Taobao. Alibaba main business is e-commerce. That's why he put Andy Wu in charge of the Alibaba group, e-commerce. It doesn't mean that Daniel Zhang did bad jobs. He's really good with technologies, so that's why he's gonna become the CEO of the cloud business. So the cloud business is also very, very important too. It's a high margin business. So Amazon, Google, Microsoft, they are focusing on cloud business. So Alibaba wants to do the same, but they also don't forget that their main business is e-commerce. Just like Amazon main business is e-commerce. And who's gonna become chairman? Joseph Sun. Joseph Sun is gonna become the chairman of Alibaba. Andy Wu is the CEO. Daniel Zhang was in charge of being a CEO and also chairman, 2 roles. So that was a big responsibility. So that's why the 2 people replace him, and Daniel Zhang is gonna focus on cloud business. That's very important. So who is Joseph Sun? So who is he? He used to be a financial director in Alibaba Group. So now he becomes chairman. Chairman oversee if the operations are running well, if nobody is pocketing extra money. So he knew financial stuff at the beginning. So now he's an expert. So that's why he became a chairman. So if you want to retire, you need to know your plan, how to retire. You can start stock investing. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you how I did it. I started with stock investing, real estate investing, then after that I became a realtor. You can start doing these 3 things at the same time. Stock investing, become a realtor, then do real estate investing. The link is down below. You can get a free stock if you open a stock investment account with the link down below. And he's also an owner of Brooklyn Nets basketball teams. That's why he's known internationally. And Alibaba chairman Zhang is gonna step down to focus on cloud business. So it's very, very important. So now Alibaba stock dropped, but it went up before. Why? Alibaba stock went up because after they announced the breakup plan. Because when you have 6 business combined down together, all the shareholder value is locked up in one business. So it's just like you're going to buy combo meat and then McDonald's or Burger King. You get everything and you pay less. But if you buy individually, the business make more money. Just like that, they're gonna break up into 6 business units and they're gonna do IPO in Hong Kong Stock Exchange. So if you have a stock trading account in Interactive Broker, you're gonna receive 6 different types of shares because they're gonna break it up into 6 business units. But if your stockbroker doesn't have international platform, and you may receive cash in lieu, so you can ask your stockbroker about it. And what do you think you're gonna do? Who is your stockbroker? Comment down below. Are you going to hold your stock or sell your stock? Other people sell their stocks if they don't want to deal with it. Comment down below. And what could happen to Alibaba? Alibaba's is breaking up into 6 business groups. Number 1 is a Taobao Tmall business group. It's an e-commerce mainly in China. Global Digital Business Group, they have presence in Southeast Asia and other parts of Asia, Lazada, AliExpress, Alibaba.com, and they have Cloud Intelligence Group as well, and they have China Smart Logistics. They deliver goods within 72 hours and 3 days. They have Local Services Group, just like Instacart, like grocery delivery. And they have Google Maps, something like Google Maps in China, and they have grocery store as well. This is Eli. It's a grocery delivery app, and this is basically a grocery store. For Amazon, it's like Whole Foods, something like that. They have Google Maps, something like Google Maps, and they have Digital Media and Entertainment Group. Roku is like YouTube, and this is a movie production company. So high margin businesses are mainly Cloud Intelligence Group, and possibly and maybe Yoku. And e-commerce is their main business, so they can't lose that to the competitors. Alibaba stock, would I buy, hold or sell? Let's look at the chart. This is a Bollinger Band. If the stock price is at the top of Bollinger Band, it has a tendency to go down. So now it's going down. If it's at the middle, it can bounce back, but you never know because of the market condition. Federal Reserve, they sound hawkish, and now it's June. Maybe it can go down more, and maybe it will bounce back right here. If you are retired, if I'm retired, this is what I'm thinking. I'm not going to buy Alibaba because of uncertainty in policy, China policy, and maybe China and Taiwan can have war in future, or maybe China is gonna have another lockdown or something like that. But now China-US relationship is starting to improve. That's a good news, but it's very, very uncertain. I don't know what they are going to do, so I don't want to have my retirement money in China stock. This is just my preference. And if you look at ISI, it's only 51. And that 40 will be oversold, so maybe a good opportunity for trading. So personally, for long-term investment, I prefer not to have Chinese stock for my retirement portfolio. What do you think? Comment down below. Like, share, subscribe. Do you want to retire early? Do you love freedom? Do you want to work only 1 to 2 hours a day while traveling around the world and spend more time with your family? You can start stock investing and option trading right now. If you want to know more about finance, stocks, options, real estate, crypto, check out our playlist. Stock investing, stock trading, option trading, real estate, cryptocurrency.